From a small rural airstrip in Kent, in just 20 minutes, to the migrant metropolis. The jungle Calais now has all the trappings of a small city. Businesses, families, charities, crime, districts and children. Lots of them.
From up here you really get a sense of the sprawling nature of the jungle camp. Ironically though, over the last 12 months it's actually shrunk in terms of its geographical size as French authorities have put the squeeze on. But the density of the population has increased dramatically. One activist group that surveys the population of the jungle put the figure a few days ago at nearly 10,000 people. Now French authorities dispute that figure, but the numbers are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And with it, some unique problems around its density. To get a sense of that though, you don't get it from up here, you get it from down there.
We're not here for the bird's eye view. We're here to tell the story of Container 114. The White Container District is the new official bit of the camp, surrounded by the tented city. Container 114 is home to 6 Afghans. These are hard men with hard memories.
Do you remember that day?
Yeah, I never forget because we had very good time and bad time in Helmand province. You know?
Did you really?
Yeah.
Wafa, for example, a translator for the US Army in Helmand. Container 114 then. 6 people, 5 men, 1 little boy. Some pretend to be younger here to get preferential asylum claim treatment. Shafi is 11 though. We agreed not to show his face. If we did, you'd mistake him for 8. You will though be able to hear the small frightened voice. Shafi, when did you arrive here in the jungle? How long ago?
1 year.
Oh, you're here for a year, are you?
1 year.
Okay.
And where is your mum and dad?
In Afghanistan.
In Afghanistan. And why did you come here on your own? Shafi is from Kunduz in northern Afghanistan. Says the Taliban insisted he stop attending normal school. His parents used smugglers to try to get him to his uncle in the UK. But this is as far as he got. The men of Container 114 have adopted Shafi. No one has adopted Lalara yet. He arrived alone yesterday, and talks of war in Afghanistan more matter-of-factly, with hard eyes. Every so often though, being thought cool by the other boys, a smile breaks out and lights up the room. Behind him in the Charities Kids Cafe, a London bus, and a list of the missing. The population here is in a constant state of flux, so numbers come with a health warning. The UNHCR, though, is going with a population of children of about 800. They say that around 600 of them are unaccompanied. There are 200 children here with family, we're told, in the UK. Not all of the cases, of course, are as straightforward as the ones we came across. Today, a delegation of local authority leaders visited the camp. An attempt to highlight the administrative logjam that seems to be preventing the safe passage and the fair distribution of more children who are alone in the camp to local councils in Britain. What exactly is the problem here with getting unaccompanied kids out?
Talking to the refugee organisations that are here this morning, we've heard a lot about bureaucratic problems where different sets of information are required under different international treaties, and different governmental organisations are blaming each other for not having that. But the key issue is we know this camp is likely to be demolished sometime in the next couple of months. There are lots of young people here who have an uncertain future, so we need to find a way to resolve that quickly.
The Home Office says it's trying to speed this up, and that last year 3,000 claims for asylum were made by unaccompanied minors. how many have been taken this year so far from the jungle? 52 since March. Lots of numbers, difficult to put in perspective. Except for one boy, and the number he'll never forget, 114.